Let's take a look at the fastest way to get through this ACT reading question that is asking us about a detail. First thing I need to know is, why is this considered a detail? Well, I need to recognize what the question is doing according to. So in this case, it happens to be a person in my passage. But if this just said according to the passage, that would be another indication that I was just working on a detail. Now, again, remember, we always preview the questions first so we know what we're on the lookout for with our active pencil. And I'm looking for something about those electron structure calculations. So hopefully I remembered to mark that up with my active pencil as I was working through this. Let's go ahead and let's take a look at what we have in this sentence. Because it's a detail, I do not need to read any further than that. Thanks to electronic structure calculations, we have a good idea beforehand what products to expect, says Adams. So it all comes down to whether or not we detect them. So let's take a look at our answer choices. Measure the amount of energy. Nothing about measuring energy. I'm going to get rid of that. Determine branching ratios. I don't have anything about branching ratios. Predict what products will form from the radicals. Ooh, predict. I kind of like that right now. That does go along with what we expect. All right, let's look at our last one just to see. Construct the necessary precursor that will lead to a desired radical. There's nothing about constructing. I hate this word necessary. It's going to be extreme in here. I don't know what a precursor is. I don't need to worry about looking for it. It is not in the sentence that I'm focusing in on. So I'm going to choose answer choice C. All right, so the reason why detail questions are quick and easy points for you is only if you have your reading process organized. What does that mean? It means that you're, one, putting your passages in order. Two, you're reading the questions first. We have to put on our brain blinders that say these are the only things that we're going to pay attention to, and that tells us what to mark up with our active pencil when we're in that passage. If I did not mark up this electronic structure calculation from previewing my questions before I went into the reading, this would be a wild goose chase as I was scrolling through my whole entire passage trying to find this phrase. And believe it or not, many of these other answer choices happen someplace else in the passage, but not specifically here where I have that electron structure calculation. So make sure you're reading those questions first and active penciling those lead words as you're taking on your passage. Otherwise, what should be easy points could be very time consuming and brain draining for you.